A real talk before you scroll away, because if you've ever sat down with a game or a project and felt like your laptop was holding you back, this is going to resonate. The first time I lived with the Razer Blade 14, it didn't just run my games and apps. It changed the way I expected performance to feel. This is for the person who notices nuance. You are the one who hears when frame rate stutters, sees when colors wash out, and feels the lag before anyone else does. You've already outgrown the compromise stage. You want power that keeps up with your ambition, and before you take another second, check the current price and stock, because machines like this don't stay easy to grab when people realize what they're missing. You know that moment when your old setup finally betrays you. For me, it was trying to stream, edit, and game on the same machine, only to watch things crawl and heat spike. That S when you realize you're done tolerating throttles and shortcuts. That S when you know you need something that feels capable from the moment you press power. Switching to this laptop felt like lifting a fog. Suddenly, everything executed with confidence. No hesitation, no waiting. Just instantaneous responsiveness. The Ryzen AI 9 T just push data, it anticipates motion. The RTX 5060 T just render frames, it delivers them with clarity and punch. And that 3K OLED display? Once you see it, everything else feels like a step down. In real life, you notice it everywhere. Games that used to stutter now feel fluid and immersive. Creative tools snap into action and timelines stay smooth. You open apps and they read there before you even finish thinking about it. Even daily tasks feel lighter, like the whole system finally learned how to keep pace with you instead of lagging behind. It's not the numbers that stick with you, it's the way every interaction feels intentional. Once you've lived with that kind of performance, anything weaker feels like a compromise you already moved past. Don't let hesitation trap you while prices shift or stock dries up. Waiting usually costs more than making the call now. If you worried it might be too compact or whether the power translates into real gains, those doubts vanish once you actually use it. And the surprise you don't expect? The balance between raw performance and refined control. It doesn't just push power, it manages it quietly and thoughtfully, so you feel performance, not noise and heat. Owning this feels different. You stop explaining why you need power. You just feel it every time you open the lid. You know you chose something built for purpose and intensity, not halfway measures. Performance that feels alive, games stay fluid, crisp, immersive tasks execute before you blink, display feels deep, rich, intentional, everything runs with confidence, battery life 1T outlast a desk setup, slim designs demand quality cooling. At some point you stop looping comparisons. You already know which machine kept pulling you back. This is the one you wanted all along. Check the current price, see what's in stock, and decide with clarity. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay and constantly regret every time you settle for less. Once the Razer Blade 14 is in your hands, you'll feel the difference every day.